What's up guys, welcome back. This is my final video 2014 and I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everybody that subscribed. You guys have been awesome. I've had a lot of fun doing videos for you guys, watching your videos and interacting with everybody that comments, likes, and does whatever they do to participate in the community. So thank you to everybody. Heading into 2014, I had zero idea that I'd be this involved in a Hot Wheels community collecting toy cars. I was already buying Hot Wheels here and there, but I wasn't as actively involved as I am now. And it's been a great hobby, great experience. You've learned a lot too over the year, so I'll still continue collecting in 2015, but it'll be more refined as to what I'll be collecting. I've already stopped buying as many mainlines as I used to. I'm focusing a lot on green lights, on entertainment cars, Skylines, Mustangs, and I think that's pretty much it. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously when there's a deal out there, you just take advantage of it. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing you guys some of my favorite cars of the year. In no particular order. I don't have a favorite. I'm lying. There are two favorites that I do have. But there's also some cars that I can include in this video because they're in storage, and to get them out at this point, it's just too much work. But this is just a small bunch of cars that I really like, and you may have seen in my previous videos. You likely have seen them, but they all have some significance for me. So I'll show you guys right now. So first off, for me, the car that probably had the best card art of the year has to be the Evil Twin from the Spider-Man series. This is just simply awesome. And you know what? I've got like 4, maybe 5 of these now, and I still can't see myself cracking this open. The car and the card belong together. I'm not really a cardboard collector, but this is just too sweet. Excellent casting, excellent card art. So this is really a cool car to have in your collection. Moving on to green light. I got a wicked deal over the summertime, and I got 2 castings that I really wanted to add to my collection. There's the Mustang, the 1987 Ford Mustang GT from the movie Ghost. Simply fantastic, you know. So that was a really nice piece to add for the year. To go along with that green light haul, this is probably like a grail piece for me right here, is the Rocky Trans Am. So it's a 1979 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. And with Greenlight, you guys know that their detail is just impeccable. And the more cars they release, the better their detail seems to be getting. I've seen their lineup for 2015, and there's nothing but good things coming out of Greenlight. So keep an eye out for them. Hopefully they start hitting more stores. I know you guys get them in your Hobby Lobbies and Toys R Us. Here we only get them at Toys R Us and select comic book stores. So hopefully that changes. Hopefully there's more places that continue to carry Greenlight, because they're just doing some fantastic work. And I got pretty much all their entertainment cars for 2014, and hopefully to keep up with that. So other castings I recently picked up that are amongst my favorites are these Muscle Machine Skylines. I picked up 3 of them, and they're just simply awesome. I'm looking to acquire more, but I've been checking on eBay, which is really the only place I've been able to find these, and the prices are ridiculous. The few times I have found deals, I've been outbid at the last second by somebody else. But I'm glad I picked up these 3 in my collection. I think I have a 4th one that's also boxed up. And these are just fantastic pieces. So if you guys are looking at getting some Skylines, and you guys are looking to pay a premium for the Hot Wheels versions, take a look at those import tuners from Muscle Machines. It probably costs you just as much, and they're more detailed. They got rubber tires, opening hoods. I believe some of them have opening doors. But yeah, Muscle Machines did a good job with that lineup from a couple of years ago. Also, what pretty much got me into the Skyline frenzy this year is the 2011 release of the regular 2000 GTR. Simply awesome. I managed to scoop these up for $1 each. Probably one of the better deals you'll find. So I was finding them only on beat up cards at the beginning of the year, or the middle of the year, and then I finally found one on a mint card just recently, like in September or October. So I got one loose, got one carded. Really nice to keep in the collection. Another grail piece for me as far as treasure hunts are concerned. It's not a super, but it should have been a super. Is the 80, what is this? A 92, sorry, Ford Mustang. And this is just awesome. I got one on a long card and one on a short card. And this is simply awesome. I've seen people customize this and put rubber tires. It's how the car should have been. Even with the regular plastic wheels, this just looks simply awesome. And another one where I lucked out. I got one for $5 and I got another one for $1. So $6 for two combined. That's pretty awesome. And then one that I've shown you guys as well before. You know, I'm from Toronto, and I try to get anything that's Toronto authentic whenever possible. And this was a really nice addition. This is one of our police cars, which you see on a daily basis in the city. Another car made by Greenlight. And, you know, awesome detail all around. Let me see if I can just reopen it. No, I think I've already sealed it. Oh, here we go. I'll just show it to you guys right now. If you guys haven't seen this video, I got about 4 police cars. Awesome detail on all of them. So this is it, set free. Simply awesome, man. If you guys have ever been to Toronto, or you guys want to Google a Toronto police cruiser, check it out, compare it to this car in this video, and you will see that Greenlight just knocked it out of the park, man. Every single detail on this car is authentic. Rubber tires, heavy casting. You know, it's one of those things, man, that Greenlight is just doing right, is getting stuff that's authentic and doing it right, you know, doing it justice. So that's gonna go back in the package. Just a couple of more cars, guys. Don't want to make this video too long, but I just recently got this at a swap meet. It's one of the first cars I wanted when I started collecting, and I did have this one loose a couple of years ago. When we moved, I lost it, but it's back in my possession on a mint card and on a Protecto. So that's the kit, mainline entertainment car. And most recently, I've found a few supers this year. I've been fortunate enough to find supers. Beginning of the year, I didn't find anything. I think from January till about February till August or so, I didn't find any supers in the wild. But you know, I wasn't too experienced in looking for them. You know, a lot of trial and error and figuring out how to hunt for these, but I've gotten better. Big shout out to Jason Fry. I know that he posted a video on how to find supers, and I'll admit, man, your techniques work. You know, so probably the crowning achievement for supers this year has been the Datsun Wagon, which I just recently found. I think I found this just a little bit over a week ago in the wild, and you know, it's totally awesome. Got the main line above. So this out of all the supers, obviously, is my favorite. I did find the twin mill, which has its own sentimental value because that was the first super I found in the wild ever. But this is probably the most important one in my collection for supers. That is, you know, not really. I can't say I'm really a supers collector. I'm more of an entertainment car collector, Mustang, Firebird, and so on. But as far as supers go, this is pretty awesome. And down to my last 3 cars. Had to get a Matchbox car in here because they really killed it with this one here. Their most recent police cruiser, which is the Mustang. Totally awesome. I did a video on this one just recently as well. And the last 2 cars are both Volkswagen panel buses. You got your Grateful Dead panel bus here. Simply awesome. And you've got your Kermit the Frog from the Pop Culture series. Again, simply amazing. And these things are heavy, man. Really heavy. My first 2 panel buses that I've owned. I've also got the drag truck from the Grateful Dead. I got the whole set for this, but these came out of Dollarama. We were really spoiled this year to find them at the dollar store for $2 a piece. And I've gotten a few of these because they're just totally awesome. And I just recently hooked up a buddy of mine with a set. So if you're watching, you already know that your set is set aside. And again, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Wish you all the best for 2015. Hope this community continues to grow. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.